indoctrinated to buy these things. So it all comes back to marketing campaigns. Digital is still new in South Africa, and a lot of old traditional media are starting to leverage and make use of digital. What we should also keep in mind is we should not try and bring on those old traditional ways onto digital. It's going to change. There's been proofs showing that how consumers and brands have tried traditional marketing strategies, and the 99% being the internet, being consumers, pushed back and destroyed their responses. Like when Hurricane Sandy happened in America a few years back, American Apparel as a brand said, oh, it might be windy outside, here's a 50% voucher to buy some clothes. And the whole community of the States just went crazy at them, to the point now that they were actually liquidated. Not saying that that was the point in case though. Next tip we have is cloud and analytics open source. So big data is out there. We have all that mass information going on. We've seen screens of content, but we need to break that down to simple action, simple content. Take big data and understand, okay, great. Let me look at people between the ages of 16 to 18, or 18 to 25, or 25 to 35, and create content based on these cluster groups, male and female, so that the message is more relevant, more understanding. Why is it that men will buy a GQ and a woman buys a Cosmopolitan magazine? Because there's interest of information they want to see. Time frame over 24/7, you need to know that your analytics is working for you on an ongoing basis. So at night when you're sitting up at 10, 11 o'clock on your phone, either chatting or looking at something, the rest of the country is probably also doing the same thing. And that's analytical data that'll help you. That can be times where you can push more interesting stuff. You're not going to be pushing out like a hard thesis at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. You'll put something that's short, punchy, relevant, while people are busy watching TV or listening to radio with family time. Make content that is resourceful and useful over periods of time and day. And action content. All the content you put in your social media strategy should have at least a call to action or promote call to actions. Not that all of them should, but that should be a most important point. And also boost coin. Boost coin just means your monetary intake. Are you looking to improve a new revenue stream? Yes, institutions right now are spending masses of money on print, on radio, with television. Now we've got to show them as institutions, as you guys yourself, why they should be increasing their budgets from a couple 100,000 to a couple million each month going forward. So different types of analytics you can look at. Basic analytics is your engagements and your post. How far are you engaging with different target audiences? Traffic in real time. What is the traffic that's coming to my page? Is it direct traffic? Is it search? Is it more social media? Okay, great. I'm seeing stuff coming in from Facebook more. And real time. Have a screen up at your office the first thing you walk in and be like, oh great, there's 120 people on my site right now. That's stuff that can help you. That's stuff that can help you to maybe look at, wow, in a day I've noticed that we have over an average of 1,200, 1,500, maybe 10,000 people visiting our site. Maybe I should look to employ someone that sits full-time on the phone with a headset ready to answer live chat questions. These are things that's been done in first world countries, and it's stuff that we need to start implementing here. From a geography point of view, provincial, city, and street districts, social media right now in South Africa is given from a more national and provincial point of view, but it's soon going to be coming down all the way to a community. I'm not sure the name of the suburb district where we are, but if we focus down on Sandton, we can focus further down on the street level. If we look at Cape Town, we can target just Long Street and all the people within the Long Street region. Push notifications. All right, sentiments, sentiment analytics, positive, negative, neutral messages. This allows you to see what responses people are giving you. Positive, negative. I always encourage brands and people, welcome negative messages. Welcome it. Don't run away from it. Don't close a page. A lot of businesses and brands are like, we don't want to get in social media because we don't want negative. Then I'll tell them, well, change the way you do business. Because if you stay away from all these people that are shouting at you, they're eventually going to leave you and go next door to someone that hates them and welcomes them and understands them, and then that person ends up becoming a brand ambassador. So what do you do if a boyfriend, girlfriend's upset, or your husband, wife's upset? You buy them flowers, or you take them or do something. Same with social media strategy. Real life scenarios, look at a lateral point of view how you can implement it. Cloud technology, you're going to looking at start automating processes from your registrations, your applications, considerations for people to learn more about joining a certain faculty, whatever it may be that you're doing right now manually, pieces of paper are eventually going to be non-existent. And it's not going to be up to some hypothetical theory out there that's going to make it possible. It's up to us. We are these institutions. We are the people. We are the places that people look up to. So it's up to us to make that change. Data transfer and archives. Things like Dropbox, archiving your documents, sharing things online. There are cloud-based solutions for corporates, but if you're looking for freeware and openware software,